Hello, Ray Wheatley for Fightnews. I'm here with Matt Rose, who's the manager of the WBA heavyweight, number 14, Solomon Haumono. How are you, Matt?
Yeah, very good, thanks, Ray.
Good on you, Matt. What plans you've got for Solomon Haumono? I believe you're very interested in a bout with former IBO cruiserweight champ Danny Green.
Yeah, look, it come up probably a few weeks ago that Danny Green was, flirting with the idea of going up in the heavyweight division. He'd sounded out Sonny Bill Williams. So we decided to, if he was interested in coming in the heavyweight division, why not Solomon Haumono?
Yeah, well, Solomon was also an outstanding footballer, played at the very highest level, right? Represented Australia back in '97. And same as Sonny Bill. Sonny Bill's a great footballer. But Solomon's had some very good wins lately. A few years ago, he beat Fujimoto, WBC rated fighter.
Yep. So
you feel he's ready to fight any of the contenders at this stage?
Yeah, definitely. Sol's looking to fight the contenders. If the fight comes up and he, gets the opportunity to take on the best in the world, that's what he wants to do right now. He's at an age, I guess, where he's had a lot of experience now. He was at the top in rugby league. Yeah. Now he's had 15 years in boxing, so he's got a great record with 23 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws. So Sol's really looking forward to a big 2016 where he hopefully can land a couple of big fights.
Do you feel that Solomon's at his best now?
Yeah, well, Sol feels in great condition. He's condition-wise, he feels really good, and I guess now he has the experience behind him as well. So, any fights that come up that potentially, mean that he can get to the top of the world, Sol's willing to take it, and he's raring to go.
Now, just recently, you were offered the fight, the former heavyweight WBA heavyweight champ and cruiserweight champ, David Haye. You accepted that fight? You were going to take that fight?
Yes, we were. Yeah, we accepted the fight, and unfortunately, they went in a different direction. They went with Mark Demori, and we missed out on that. Sol was happy to take that fight. It would have been in the UK, and it would have been great and, on a huge stage, and could have developed into anything. So it was a bit unlucky we didn't get it, but I guess they're the type of fights that he's looking for.
Now, there could be another opportunity coming up for Sol. We've got Lucas Browne, number 3, WBA heavyweight, challenging for the WBA heavyweight crown on March the 15th in Russia. Now, if he's successful and brings back that title back to Australia, you'd be very interested in Sol challenging Lucas Browne for that title?
Oh, definitely. Sol's, as you said, rated number 14 currently with the WBA, and I guess if Lucas goes over and wins the world title, I think it'd be great to have it here in Australia with two, one obviously a WBA champion and the other one, rated within the WBA. So it makes sense that we could have a huge fight here in Australia.
Also got a very outstanding heavyweight in New Zealand, Joseph Parker. Has Sol done any sparring with Parker?
No, Sol hasn't done no sparring with Parker. I guess there's another fight that you mentioned that potentially can happen at some stage because, there's always that rivalry between Australia and New Zealand, and, with Sol being rated and Joseph being quite unstoppable at the moment and going through the ratings in a lot of different organisations, who knows, they may meet as well. I think both have very good knockout ratio power. They're terrific. They finish their fights. So if they happen to meet, I'm guessing it'd be fairly explosive as well.
Now, Sol's probably his best win in the last few years was over Fujimoto Fujimoto in Japan. Scored a 3-round knockout.
I think it was round 5.
Round 5 knockout?
Yeah.
Fujimoto at the moment is rated in the WBC. I believe you tried to get him just recently to fight for an IBF regional fight here in Australia.
Yeah, definitely. Look, we were hoping to lure him here to Australia. He's gone on, won a number of fights, and is currently ranked with the WBC at 14. So I thought it would have been a great fight with Sol being rated as well, and potential rematch for Fujimoto to obviously redeem himself and both fighters could have both went up the ratings, but unfortunately they're not interested in that fight, and we'll move on. Happy to have it if it's in the future.
Well, thanks very much for your time, Matt, and best of luck for the future, mate.
Thanks, Ray.